What is going on, you guys? Welcome to another episode of Market Monday on Madden 16 Ultimate Team. Today there are some couple of things that I want to talk about that a lot of you guys might want to be interested in here. Of course, we have Team of the Week that just got added into the game, and as always, there's always opportunities to get these cards for cheap. Of course, a lot of people are going to be opening up the promo packs and putting these cards out for cheap. You never know what's going to happen. This week's hero is Ben Roethlisberger, 90 overall. Quarterback Ben Roethlisberger with ground and pound style. The week 2 upgrade, of course, this will get you one of the random cards in that set. We got Allen Robinson, Marcus Peters, looks like Jerome Elliott, and Matt Jones. Matt Jones, one of those really young guys there in Washington, playing very, very well for his team. But let's go ahead and take a look at Marcus Peters real quick. This card might actually be pretty decent. Marcus Peters last year, at least with his one of his elite cards that he had, actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and take a look at this card right now. 82 overall with man defense style. He's got 90 speed. Auction actually just ended, so let's go ahead and take a look at the other one. 90 speed, 86 man, 89 zone, 76 catching, 91 press, and being 6 foot tall, pretty decent player right there. Probably not worth the 16K, but of course, as always, if you guys want to go ahead and try to snipe these cards and put them back up for the recommended price that they're currently sitting at, then you probably make a little bit of coins on that. I mean, I see some of these cards sometimes go up for like 4K, and I'm going to do this every single week. This is going to be one of the runarounds, just taking a look at some of these cards and then showing you guys, you know, some of these might actually go up for cheap. So, Matt Jones, 6'2", 89 speed, 94 trucking. I mean, not a great player, not a bad player, but I don't think anyone's actually going to be using these cards as, like, unless you're like the fan of the team. These are the cards that mostly a lot of people are going to want. All these cards seem really, really good. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these guys now. Now, of course, Amari Cooper, if you guys can find this up for cheap, absolutely grab it. If you want to use it, if you want to sell it back, I mean, this is going to be a really, really good card, guys. 86 overall Amari Cooper, 6'1", 94 speed, one of the fastest cards in the game right now. And just as expected, someone bought that as I was looking at that. 94 speed, 91 spectacular catch, 86 jumping with 95 catching traffic. 81 release is kind of low, but overall that's a pretty good card, and definitely if you are a Raiders fan or just a fan of Amari Cooper in general like I am, I may want to grab that card. Jacquez Smith, go ahead and take a look at this one. This guy's been getting a lot of sacks lately, getting a lot of QB pressures. 31K right now as it sits. 6'2", 87 speed with 80 block shed, 93 acceleration, 94 finesse move. Pretty good player. Of course, this card might end up dropping down below the 20K range, and I would recommend picking any up to do that and just trying to sell him back, because this is actually a pretty decent card. And of course, the hero is Ben Roethlisberger. A lot of people may want that card. So, of course, if you guys can find any of these cards, I don't even really need to repeat myself. You already know, if you see it up for cheap, grab it. We got Thomas Jefferson here, or Tony Jefferson, my bad. 84 overall with 86 speed, 85 man, 84 zone, and 90 power. Not the greatest, but not the worst either. And then Johnny Manziel, of course. The Browns beat the Titans. And Johnny Manziel, 41K. And this is actually a pretty decent card, I have to admit. I'll go ahead and compare it to Mariota real quick, and you'll see that he may be a little bit slower than Mariota. Same throw power. Just a little bit worse in throw accuracy short. Pretty big time difference in throw accuracy medium, but take a look at the deep. 86 to 83, 74 play action, and 97 throw on the run. So it's kind of like a mini version of Mariota. And it's actually kind of more expensive right now, so it's not worth it. But if you're a Johnny Football fan and you guys want this card, then by all means, go ahead and grab it. You can see a lot of people want this card right now, as 2 of them have just sold on my screen. This is actually one of the cards you probably want to go ahead and keep searching over and over again, because a lot of people are going to want this card, and a lot of people will buy it for around this price as of right now, and probably for the next maybe like day or two. But the Game of the Week collectible, of course, this is something you want to look at every single week as well. And somehow I clicked on Amari Cooper. But the Game of the Week collectible, this is always going to be the card that's going to be going for the most for at least a while, because of how kind of difficult it is to pull. Currently 23K. Now see, if I wanted to, I could actually buy that, put it up for about 30K, because these 2 are probably going to sell very, very soon, and I can make a little bit of a profit off that. So you always want to take a look at that. Like if you see like 2 cards and then the rest of them are all up above 30K, you know, that might actually be a good buy right there. But that's just the, you know, top of the iceberg. This is just what I do every single week, showing you guys team of the week. Now let's go ahead and move on to some things that I've been thinking about and some, ways that I've been making a little bit of coin right now. I would go to Legend sets if I were you guys, on Xbox, on PS4. Doesn't matter what console, maybe even PS3 and Xbox 360. I don't know if you guys have this same, market as we do on PS4, but, just for PS4, I've been noticing a lot lately that Joey Porter's collectibles are really, really freaking awesome to flip. We could go ahead and take a look at the 2002 collectible here of Joey Porter, and we could see that the cheapest one, as of right now, is $114K. Now, these sell all the time. These are always selling for whatever price people put them up at. You could buy this for $114, put it up for $130, and it'll probably sell within, an hour or two. A lot of people want Joey Porter, very, very good linebacker, and a lot of people are buying these collectibles for, any price you put them up at. I see it go for, like this one, $75K, all the way up to $99K. That's actually a good buy. Buy that for $75. Put it up for like $95, and that actually is going to sell. I'm telling you guys, this is actually a really good way to make some coins. It actually works. I don't know why people are not looking at the price that it's been selling for at the lowest and waiting for that to show up. But a lot of people, they just want the best cards in the game, and they'll pay whatever, whatever else they need. If they pull a Joey Porter collectible, they're like, all right, I can make a little bit of a profit. Let's go buy the rest of them. And you see this happen all the time. 61K. That'd be a decent buy. Put it up for 75. I know you're probably going to get hit on tax most of the time, but, there are going to be some moments where you see a really, really good price on these collectibles that you just can't pass up on. So right here, 225. This is actually one that you really want to take a look at. I could see one of these going up for 75K, and you can make a really big profit on that, maybe 130K profit. That would be really, really cool. And if you guys, if you guys snipe into these, let me know, because like I said, I've been trying to look for some of these. I actually got the 2002 one for 45K yesterday, and I sold it for around 75. And right now, it's currently sitting at 114. So the price has been going up. It's been fluctuating all over the place. And, just sometimes you see these up for super cheap, and you just cannot pass up on it. It's one of the best players that you can do currently in the sets. And I would definitely recommend, waiting a little bit. I'm not sure if I would actually, go ahead and jump the gun right now on 75K to 99K. I would probably just wait and see. Like I said, I mean, these cards do go up for, around the 40K range. And if you see anything like that, you definitely need to buy it. But you could take the risk. I mean, they really do sell. I could definitely see someone buying that for 90K. And it just all takes that one person. You never know when that one person's going to get online, pull a bundle, get 2 collectibles, and he needs the week 2 one, and he'll just be like, all right, it's 90K, whatever, I'm going to make a profit anyways, and just buy it. That's how it goes. That's how people do it. I mean, that's how I do it sometimes. When I did my Brian Finneran, I had already had 2 of the collectibles. I went ahead and bought one, I think for 40K or 30K, and I looked at it a little bit later on in the day, and it was down to 14K. So if I would have just waited, I would have actually made a lot more profit on doing the set. But I was impatient, and I wanted to grab it, and that's exactly how that person that put that collectible up made a little bit of coins. He knew someone would do that, and that's what I did. So I don't know, it might work for Roy Williams. You always want to take a look at these cards, because you never know. Like I said, you never know what any card that has value is going to be up for. That's why you have to keep looking. That's how you make coins in this game. If you want to snipe, you have to just keep looking. You got to be persistent. You can't just look at it for 5 minutes and say, okay, it's not going to go up for cheap. No, if you're just sitting there listening to music, doing homework, or, whatever you're doing, watching TV, if in your spare time, just always search for cards on the auction block. This is what I do mostly all day. If I'm not doing anything and I'm on Madden working on videos or whatever, I'm just looking at the auction block, because you never know what's going to be up there. You really just don't know what's going to be up there. And also, currently we have, I think they are veteran packs in the game. I'm going to go ahead and double check real quick. It's whatever pack guarantees a badge. And I've been noticing lately that, yeah, veteran packs contain at least 1 guaranteed badge. I've been noticing that there's been a lot of gold badges going up for super cheap. And gold badges will definitely fluctuate throughout the week depending on what packs are in the game. And right now, you can get them for around 4K, and that's actually a pretty good buy. Let's go take a look real quick. This will be the final thing we cover as we go through the rest of these things that we're going to go ahead and be talking about. Gold badges currently are sitting at 5.2 all the way up to 6. Around 6K is the price right now. And I would recommend, just going ahead and all day, if you're not doing anything, you just want to mess around on the block, go ahead and look up gold badges and buy anything under 5K. Because right now, like I said, badges are in packs, and you could definitely make some decent flips. I mean, it's not going to be crazy coins. You're probably only going to make around 1.5 to 2K each badge you buy under 5K, but it still adds up. I mean, people put these up for whatever they just feel like putting them up for. That's why you see them go up sometimes for like 3K, sometimes you see them up for 2K, and these things will go up to around 10K. I mean, it's crazy. Throughout the week, sometimes you'll see them up for like 8 to 10K, and you could definitely cash in then if you get them for 4K and then cash them in for 10K to 9K, whatever around that price it is. You could definitely make a lot of coins off these gold badges. Elite badges also work. Right now, they're currently around 30K. We can take a look at that right here. 28K all the way up to 30. If you guys see these up for around 25, just keep buying them because elite badges are going to go up. It's inevitable that elite badges will eventually be around 60 to 70K throughout, the course of the rest of the season. I don't know exactly when that's going to happen, but as better and better cards come out that require elite badges, as flashback cards get updated, whatever sets come out that require elite badges, they're going to go up. It's inevitable. It happens in every single Madden, and I would definitely recommend, picking these up for anything you see under around 25K, because they're not going to go down anytime soon, I don't think. There's just too many good things starting to come into the game, and depending on what packs they release, that's usually what happens. They release a pack or a bundle that guarantees a badge or, guarantees an elite badge, which would kind of suck, but that's when they go down. They go up any other time, and you could definitely cash in on a 25K elite badge buy and sell it for around 30 to 35K. And as they go up and up and up, you're going to make a lot more coins. But that's going to be this edition of Market Monday. If you guys did enjoy, let me know in the comments below. Give the video a like and subscribe if you're new. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.